by the infallible Mr. Bernard Herrmann and his frenetic affiliates, the incomparably Protean Players Theatre, plus none other than Miss Peggy Mountain!
We're getting ready for the mother-in-law, getting ready for the bride.
When she wants to face inside this place, we'll find that the old girl is to stay.
There's a little back room on the third top floor where it's comfortable to fly. Oh, mother, 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 you'll have a lively time. Oh, mother, 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 you'll have a lively time. For she's only a ruin and crumble not to bad a bit. Wonder all of the crumble not to bad a bit. In the grey old days, there used to be some doings. No wonder that the poor old man began to ruin. Those who started discussing the shout of it. You can bet your life there is no doubt of it. Outside the old crumble last Saturday night, she was one of the ruins that crumbled not to bad a bit.
What do you mean I'm one of the ruins that crumble? I'll give you ruin. Ruin. I'm no ruin. I'm a very respectable woman, that's what I am.
I'm a poor daily help and I'm happy to say I goes out a-charing at 5 bob a day. I'll muck out your house or your self-contained flat. I'm a very good char known as Penelope Flat. I'm Penelope. 5 bob a day and me meals is the price. Though sometimes it's cheese and a lump of cold rice. Fair cruel it is, but you can't make a fuss. Where on earth would folk be if it wasn't for us and Penelope? I gets out me bucket, me mop and me broom, and in less than a flash I've mucked out your room. If I'm in a rush, it goes under the mat. I'm a very good jar, I'm Penelope Flat. I'm Penelope. When I've finished me work and I've rested me feet, I hangs up me apron and nips down the street. And there in the local each night you will see I drinks with me mates who goes charring with me. With Penelope. Oh!
Penelope!
There you are, you see, mates, if you're ever round our way, just drop in. It would be lovely to see you. Just call round any old time and make yourself at home. Put your feet on the mantel shelf. Open the cupboard and help yourself. I don't care if your friends have left you all alone. Rich or poor, knock at the door and make yourself at home.
Ludicrously, loquacious lugubriousness of the one and only Mr. Les Dawson!
Thank you for that well-rehearsed sputter of applause. And yet, I will endure this because, let's face it, as you all know, this great nation of ours at present is going through a very severe economic depression. Not that depression bothers me because I was a failure during the boom. This suit bears mute testament to that fact. Look at it. Oh, I know it's seen better days. God knows how old he is, but every time a band plays the Lancers, the trousers break into a gallop. I wanted so desperately to get some new fustian for tonight. I went to a tailor in Leeds for a suit. I couldn't believe the prices. I said, what can I have for £15? He gave me some wool and a loom. In the name of piety, why do I kid myself? It's not been a good year. I'm not looking for sympathy. But last year I lost over 15 first-class engagements to repeated illness. We all got sick of me. I don't mind telling you that I'm so far behind with the rent, the town hall is holding the wife as hostage. And that was a blow. My wife, she had to give her job up. It was a damn good job. It wasn't her fault. She got rheumatism in her shoulder and she couldn't throw the harpoon properly. It's an amazing thing that when you first meet the woman who will be your life partner, romance comes in people's lives in different guises. In some cases, it's a drift of perfume on a Georgian staircase. It can be a snatch of song on a Neapolitan balcony. The caress of hands in a scented bower. True love came to me the night I saw the wife stuck a hot chip with her teeth out. Well, that night when romance came into my life, I knew, as we sat opposite the table, the candle between us, that she was emotionally moved and I told her I loved her. I bent across the table over the candle to kiss her lips. And she snatched her head away angrily, and I fell heavily on the candle. It took the head weight of 15 minutes to get the wick from up my nose. I think we had our first engagement, that first magical moment when two souls come together on the sea of life. We sat on the omnibus holding hands, which took some doing. I was upstairs, she was down. Because of her passion for food, I took her to a very well-known French restaurant in Huddersfield. It was called the Shave by Gun. And yet I've been married for 15 years, and believe me, it just seems like yesterday. If it was tomorrow, I'd cancel the bloody thing. I can see now the rays of the hot August sun were filtering through the stained glass windows of the medieval chapel, highlighting the mellow antiquity of the Saxon altar and glinting on the father's rifle. The organist was playing Oh, Perfect Love, till he saw the wife's family canter down the aisle, and he stopped and broke into the March of the Gladiators. The wife's mother was crying her eyes out on the front pew. That was because she had her hand fast in the collection book. The wife and I stood at the altar. The vicar looked at the size of the wife. He looked at me. He said, "You take this woman, I only have it delivered." Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she's fat, but when she stood in the garden the other week in a vest, it looked like a canvas-topped abattoir. She hasn't got elastic in her drawers. It's a curtain rail. And to add to my bowl of happiness, the wife's mother has just come to live with us. As soon as I heard the knock on the door, I knew it was her mother, because next door, Savage Owl Station was whimpering. gas found in my mother's room? I said, yes, but I haven't lit it. Tonight, in a more light-hearted vein, in response to several fan letters that arrived through the window around the brick, I should like to play the piano for you. Now, I thought, just to get away from the usual theatrical dross, these drapes of illusion, to all sing together the songs that we all love, to be ourselves, to get back to the grassroots. Will you join me in some songs? Yes! We shall start off on the pianoforte in these oral corybantics with My Old Man Said Follow the Band. Now, you will notice that when I play the piano, it has often been said there's one difference between myself and Chopin. He's been dead longer than I have. Okay, are you ready, young men? Try and keep up if you can. My old man said follow the band. Now, come on, let's hear you now. Let's raise the roof. It won't take much to do with the guttings on the inside. Are you ready? We can't all be professionals. We'll try this one, Lily of Laguna. Out there listening to this. Often when faced with genius there is a shyness. Perhaps tonight might be as good a time as any to introduce to you the works of a very, unfortunately, how can I put it, forgotten Yorkshire composer. His name was Seth Bottomford. The first man to discover that people wet prunes were never late for work. Most of his music was very moving, but this one in particular, I feel... tricky, isn't it? That's 3 fingers. On the same hand. My Auntie Fanny by mistake put cinnamons in the currant cake. And the only advice that we could give was skip to the loo, my darling.
Mr. Les Dawson to lead the company and yourselves in the last chorus for tonight, down at the old Bull and Bush. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Les Dawson, the entire company, Mr. Bernard Herman, and the entire and indomitable orchestra. But this time,